All right, we are back at it again. More V Rising. Well over, well, not me, well over halfway, but pretty darn close to well over halfway through the game. Just doing some exploring. Got our first, I don't know if you want to call it a vampire upgrade using the Stygian shards. Um, and actually, I haven't used it yet, but it got lucky and happens to be the perfect fit. Um, for the build I'm working with. We got, let's see, where is it? No, it's going to be under spell book. We happen to get the Arcane Animator, 16% chance to summon a skeleton mage. When a condemned target perishes and minions deal 12% bonus damage. So basically, all I do is summon minions and cast condemn on enemies. So should be basically perfect. Um, Hopefully that is the case. We will see. We got Eduardo holding down the fort as always. Um, there's Krusty. There's Krusty. Book decorative stone walls. Okay, I feel like I have those already. Really just want that thread. And the other guy, for some reason, likes to chill up here. Clayton. Is he up here? Yep. He's always up here, being a weirdo. Call him Krusty number 2. And I really just want that thread. I'm gonna have way too much leather hide. Alright. And let's see. You need pump some of this into you. Eduardo's probably good, so don't really use him much. Yeah. Then just gonna throw all this leather into here. Just keep throwing it into here. Look how much I got going in there. Alright. And might as well throw some whetstones in here. And then get the paper mill going. Put that in there. Throw the paper in there too. Cool. Give me a decent amount more scrolls. And then I know I made something new. It's been a minute. Yeah, gem cutting table. I don't think I have. I don't think I picked up any crude gemstones. It makes a regular gemstone. And then I don't have any radium. So really the only thing I can do is make small Stygian into greater Stygian, but there's no reason to do that because there's other abilities I want to unlock still. So let's put away the rest of this stuff. Throw you in there. No. Let's see. Research desk. Oh, look at that. It was something new. I wonder what that looks like. Is it this one? It's a decorative stone wall. So well, that's not bad. Eh. I'll stick with my fancy wood. Alright. That's what I got left in here. Put that in there. That in there. Honestly, I can throw that in the paper mill. And I should just send Krusty and Krusty number 2 onto their next missions. Pick up some more thread. Same old places as always. And then let's see here. Let the hunt begin. Nope. It's the level here, 475 now. Mm, 375. There we go. Kowski can do that one. What? What happened? That's weird. Perfect. All right. So now I think the next thing I want to do is go after a boss. Let's see. Watch. Okay, beat that boss. So these are still one level below, and I match these one engram. And I think I want to go after the engineer. Because that helps me make the radium. Very far away. Okay, we're very far away. North, very far away, okay. Should be able to fast travel. It's the most north, so that doesn't really help me much. Looks like I'm gonna be, let's see, we're about a third of the way through the night. Oh man, I may not be able to get to them before daybreak, which would be a bummer. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Nope, okay. Sup, Snoop Dogg 64? So I just run past all these guys. I feel like messing with them. Whoop. Okay, first time down here. Gloomrot. Something. Oh, these are new enemies. I don't know how I feel about this. What level are they? 60. Okay, I can handle that. Oh. You have an electric gun? What are you working with there? I don't know how I feel about that. I should probably feed. I didn't realize how low I was. Nice. That's a new type of minion. Mutant Grease. I haven't seen that before. Probably helps me make one of the new things I need. Alright. Oh wait, is that a mutant deer? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like this area. Grease. More mutant grease. What is that? Just a weird looking flower. Okay. I know these enemies are... They're not hard, but they are harder than everything else I fought. Hopefully this area is similar to... Why am I not in wolf form? It's taking forever. What am I doing? Oh, V Rising, it's a pretty cool game. It's I'd call it a mix between Diablo, The Sims, and I don't know. You can also do PvP in it. I avoid that because I don't feel like getting my butt kicked. It's got like a survival aspect to it too. Like you have to farm resources to upgrade your stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for still this way. And it's a sim type of game where you can really just, if you feel like it, go all out decorating your castle, upgrading it. Like you can do a lot to your castle to make it look pretty if you're that type of player. Okay, so this is where the boss is. Let's clear out these guys. Bunch of guys. Oh, that guy puts down a turret. Oh, he sucked me in. Uh-oh, other enemies. Let's let them fight each other some. When you say itemization, are you talking about like customizing your character, like the builds, like items for the decoration and like the sim part with your castle? A bunch of different, like, need a little bit more. There's a decent amount for your castle, maybe not as much as like the Sims game, like the actual Sims game. Man, I'm getting my butt whooped. Okay. Oh man, this guy's the one who keeps hitting me. Oh yeah, there's a decent amount for sure. Let me get to a safe spot in a second, and I'll show you a little bit. Oh, he turned invisible too. Yeah, my guy should be able to take care of him now. Oh, where are you going? There we go. Let's heal.
Regeneration.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of loot. There is a bunch of different types of builds. Like I summoned a bunch of enemies, clearly, which you can see. But you have, as you get farther, oh, is something hitting me again? Okay, no. As you get farther, you have your spell book, and when you usually defeat a boss, you pick up a new spell. So you have blood magic, chaos magic, unholy magic, illusions, frost, storm, and then as you get even farther into the game, you open up, which I just opened, passive abilities. So I actually picked the arcane animator, which, since all I use is animation magic, and condemned, it gives me a bunch more bonuses. So another part of this game, though, is the day and night system. Like right now, it's daylight. If I stand out in the sun, I will get hurt, which at first seems very limiting. But if you get far enough into the game, well, one, you can pick up items and potions that'll make you a little bit less vulnerable to the sun. But you start getting into the cycle of, okay, I should work my inventory, upgrade my castle, decorate it, upgrade my gear when it's daytime, or even like farm for wood or stone or whatever you need to do to build. Do that during the day, and then go hunting for enemies and for the bosses at night. Occasionally you get a blood moon, which you just get powered up that night. So I always use the blood moon to hunt the harder bosses. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, that was half of it. So the other half is you can get. So if you can see, I have in my inventory an iron sword, merciless iron reaper, iron mace. So you can hold. I mean, you could hold up to, I think, 8 weapons at once if you want to do. There are a ton of different types of weapons. As you progress in the game and get more, do more farming, get a better furnace, upgrade your furnace, you can then make better weapons. Up to the point where I have like, I'd have to get back to my castle, but I have weapons that are broken, but I think they're like legendary, but I need the right type of furnace to fix them up. My only complaint about this game so far is any game I play that has what's it called? Like a repair, if your items, like my weapons, slowly break down over time. Durability, there it is. You do have to repair them. It's not hard to repair, it's just remembering to go repair them. And then your armor, that upgrades as well. And then you have one pendant slot. And I have yet to find a mask or a helmet. But like the pendant slot, I'm using one that helps with condemn. So there's a lot of different stuff you can do. Yeah, point of view of the game is nice. I am curious now that I'm like 30 to probably a little over 30. I don't think I'm pushing 40. I am tempted to try a PvP server, but I still feel like I'd get my butt kicked. Just because it's hard to, can't imagine how that would work if you're like brand new on a server. If there's people higher than you or lower than you, like they can go in and storm your castle and basically just take everything from your castle, and you can like set up defenses and like minions to protect it. But actually, I should probably watch some gameplay to see how PvP really works. But yeah, it's a fun game. Definitely enjoying it. Or I think this is my Let's Play number 31 or 32. Yeah. So yeah, PvP, you always end up against those 16-year-olds that just, they have all day to play. They kick your ass. All right, for sure. Mutant Grease. So this is a brand new area of the game for me. So I might be a little outclassed, but like these items, tech scrap, mutant grease, I haven't come across them before. So that's why I'm picking everything up, because I'm sure it's going to help with my next round of upgrades that I need. Really don't want to fight this guy during the daylight. And I'm not actually sure I'm going to be strong enough to beat this next boss. Ow, 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 ow. sun can really hurt. Gotta stay in the shade. Man, walked right into that one. I don't like they all have guns. It seems kind of unfair. Is that a big... That looks like a big machine from Wild Wild West. That horrible Will Smith movie. I really needed to turn night. Get them, minions. There's also ultimate spells you can pick up the farther you get. I don't want to break mine out right now because I'm planning to use it against the boss. There's just a cooldown time for all spells. A guy fell out of it. That's pretty funny. He's just gonna stand there and take it. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
There's also a cool aspect to this game. If you see in the bottom left, the little blood pool there. So you will draw from that to like heal like I just did. But if you see the 20%, that's the, I don't know, the purity of the blood I drank last. So if you find an enemy that has 100% blood, you're going to get a better quality, I don't know, character while you have that blood stored. So like right now I'm only getting a 9.6 increased physical critical chance from the 20%, but if I had drank 100%, I would have gotten all the way up to level 5. So like finding good blood to drink is pretty important. Like I really probably shouldn't be going into this fight with a 20% type of blood, but oh man, I'd like to just avoid all these enemies if I could. Don't think I'm strong enough to take them all out. Ah, missed. Yeah, the blood drinking is... I mean, you are not necessarily a good guy. You are a vampire. Oh, 46%. Ah, he died before I could drink his blood. Yeah, you are not necessarily a good guy in this game. Not really a bad guy either. It seems like everyone's bad, except for the innocent townspeople that you can and will kill. I guess you could avoid them. But you usually need their resources. Like all the cotton I would need to steal to upgrade my clothing. Oh boy. Okay. Oh great, they started a fight down there. Well, should probably... So that guy said, they all saw me. Oh, don't like that. Call more guys in? Where are all these guys coming from? Oh, 52%. Nice. That'll help. That's true. You can be a good vampire. Blade's a good vampire. I guess I could have chosen not to slaughter the innocent townspeople when I stole their cotton.
From my veins,
If they would have just let
I
me steal the cotton.
rejuvenate.
Alright, so let's see how badly this boss fight goes.
Don't go down too fast on me. Hope this one doesn't blow up again. Now this is fun.
Oh boy. There goes all my minions. This may not be the right build for this boss.
This'll be good.
Just kills them all in one swipe. Although, done a lot of damage to it already. Oh, flying? That does not seem fair.
Get through. Pull up! Pull up!
Nice.
Scramble! Not now. Come on, you stupid hunk of metal. Let's try this one out.
Oh, electric this time. Okay. At least it's not in a big circle. It just chases me. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, wow, that hurt. What was that?
What's wrong this time? Ha! Time for something new. Think then. Yeah. Ha! This is the part where you run.
Oh boy.
Think
Jeez.
then. Yeah. Can't outrun this.
I almost got him.
Oh, I love this one.
Stand behind here. I just need to get like one more hit. Is
I
this...
call this the Iron Dragon.
Oh, really? You had to fly? Oh, so close.
How's about a little help? Damn it. Going down.
There we go.
Ah! Test
Nice.
results. Inconclusive.
That wasn't the closest fight I've ever had, but
Stronger.
that was... going on a flight right with like 1 HP left was pretty frustrating. Alright, sometimes there's chests lying around. But the main thing is once you kill the bosses, you suck their V blood and you open up a new spell. So I got, looks like a new lightning spell. I can choose one of these three. Polarity shift, launch a projectile that deals 90% magic damage and inflicts static. Summon a current of lightning that blocks projectiles. Launch 6 lightning bolts in a sequence that deals 40. I like that one. That sounds good. And also, if you don't like what you pick, you can like restat everything. You just have to go back to your castle and pay some. Actually, I don't even know if you have to pay some. You might have to. I've just kind of stuck with my unholy magic build of summoning a army of undead to help me. Which seems to be a really good fit because you just kind of keep your distance, and usually the enemies will focus on them like that, and you just stand in the back and then get the final hit. I also have ability set up that whenever I kill an enemy, they come back as an undead as well. Oh, then there's also rift incursions, which are kind of like raids. If you've ever played Diablo. Yeah, any build that can take some of the aggro off of you is a good build for sure. I kind of want to, now that I've defeated the boss, I kind of want to see if there's what else is in this area. Oh yeah, and when you defeat the bosses too, you also get these rewards. So now I can make a fabricator, and now I have the recipe to create radium alloy, which is like the next big thing I need to upgrade my castle and progress the like main storyline. Like there's gotta be first plank. There's gotta be some chests somewhere in this area. Can't be just nothing. It's a big area of boxes. Boy, sunflower seeds. A rat. A rat's actually pretty useful. You can make healing potions from rats. I never played too much Diablo. I really enjoyed the third one. The new one, I put in the time to beat the main story, and I was done with it. It wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was enough to get me through the main story, but it wasn't, in my opinion, as good as Diablo 3. Never played 2 or 1. I guess there's not much in there. I'll do a little bit more exploring on the other side. But do these guys come back in the front? One of them did. I know they both did. Oof. That big spider thing came back. Okay, this isn't worth hanging around. Oh boy, they saw me. Oh. Dodge, dodge. And it's sunlight. Horrible timing. Oh boy. Let's turn into wolf. Nope, missed it. Try that again once I get out of the sun. There we go. Alright, now can't fast travel while I'm holding some of these items, so let's oh boy, I have to get all the way back down. It's gonna be quite the trip. Should probably try to find some of the fast travel spots on the map while I'm down here, or up here I should say. A cool area. It's very, I guess, kind of steampunk, but gross. Mutant steampunk? That works. It's got to be some fast travel. Yeah, so if you look at the top right now, you see the sunlight is in gold, like it's daylight right now, the numbers, and then the next numbers are red. That means there's a blood moon coming up, which means I should fight another boss, or try to, during the blood moon. Alright, which way do I want to go? There we go. Sometimes it's really hard to stay out of the sunlight. Ow, 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 ow. Just as I said that. Luckily, they designed the world pretty well that you can get from shadow to shadow. Like I always need more glass. Oh, not what I wanted to hit. There we go. Like I always need more glass, so I'm going to collect some more quartz. Always collect that anytime I come across it. Bunch of enemies. Get away from me. Alright, how much farther? No, we're almost there. One of the cooler things in this game is there is enemy versus enemy fights. So like you'll see like monsters run into humans and they'll fight each other. I've had on numerous occasions bosses fight each other, and one of them actually killed another one, and I drank the blood of like a boss that was like 5 or 6 levels ahead of me and collected stuff much earlier than I probably should have in the game, which made it a little bit easier. And I've seen it actually happen where there were 3 bosses all fighting each other at the same time, which is pretty cool. Alright, so what did I open up new? I can make a yellow castle teleporter. Pair with another teleporter to quickly warp between them. Huh. So can I put that out in the world wherever? Or is that just within my own castle? Might be within my own castle because my castle is getting pretty big. I'd assume it's just within my own castle. That'd make the game much easier if you could just slap a teleporter on each corner of the map. And what else did I get? Production. What's this? Stygian Summoning Circle. Oh, the Fabricator. Assembling advanced materials. Got the iron ingot. I'm going to need more tech scraps. I'm going to have to go back up there to collect more of that. Alright. And then apparently I picked up some more gardening stuff. And then some more decorations, which I haven't really gotten into decorating my castle, as you can see by the grass on my floor. Yeah, I do try to bait enemies into fighting each other whenever I can, that's for sure. If I see an opportunity, I definitely take it. Alright, so... Oh, it's a blood moon. I should try to fight that other boss. Let me throw these items that I can fit in here. Yeah, my other big complaint is just the storage in this game, which I think is necessary mainly for the PvP. Because if you didn't... Oh, can't put that in there. I just need to remember that these are in here. Didn't make storage like it is, like all these different chests. There's nothing, if people are coming and invading your castle, like they need to invade for a reason. So it'd be to take all of your crap. So if you didn't have stuff lying around for people to take, it kind of gets rid of the whole PvP aspect. I can't teleport with that. You know what? I'll just throw that into a furnace to start making some glass. Cool. Alright, where's this next boss? What is this boss? Huh. Oh wait, did I remove something? That's usually... Oh, my weapon. That'll do it. Okay. That boss. Track. Very far away. Where very far away? Northwest, very far. Okay. I accidentally changed my blood type. Oh great, I didn't find any fast travel points. So we'll just go here. And we'll do our best to get there quickly. Why don't you be in the similar area? No, nearby. Is it in this rocky cliff? No. Nope, can't go down there. How do I get over there? It gotta be this way. Yep, in the marshland again. Go figure. I got some people fighting over here. Assuming this is poison. Oh, I can't even go through that. Okay. Okay, very close. Oh shoot, the guy saw me. Oh, what are you guys doing? I don't need to mess with you right now. Got other things to worry about. I might as well feed on you. Give me something to work with.
Sanguine regeneration.
Okay, what? Take out you guys. Hopefully some of you have decent blood. Oh, you do. 20%? That's not bad. Better than 15. That guy's 25. 8. That's not good. What are you? Oh, he's gonna get a hit off on me. Nice, okay. More tech scrap.
Purifiers, save us.
Alright, where'd that enemy go? Very close. Probably try to heal up again.
My blood, restore my body.
Alright, I think that's her right there. Hopefully there aren't any other enemies around.
I've got a car. Your It's playtime.
Oh, no.
Let's go for a spin.
Oh boy, I don't like that.
That's a new sound.
Really could do without all those enemies.
Where have you been all my life? Heal.
Ow, that hurt.
You're all
That also hurt. Jeez.
on your knees.
Whoa, get away from me. Oh, wow. Oh, I got lucky there.
You're all mine.
Oh, she just tore through my minions. Get some of these healing orbs while I'm running away from her.
I want to see some cheer.
Oh boy. Stop running around. Ah. Dang. Oh, my big spell's almost back.
What was the safe word again?
Did she just ask what the safe word was? Get away from me. Oh boy. Alright, this should finish her off.
It's playtime.
Nice. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Area of effect damage. Oh, there's some enemies that...
New knowledge acquired.
Furious Bobble. It's funny how the game is set up. They... Oh, so that's what she actually looks like. Nice and creepy. So some of them... So you're on this path, and it shows you what level they're at, and if you're higher or lower. Like this guy, still can't beat him. He's in a church that has like radiant damage, so basically it's like poisoning to you. So there's like certain bosses they throw in your way that there's no way you can beat them, even if it says you're at their level.
Vampires, this is not a drill.
Pretty successful night so far. 2 bosses down. Oh, look at that. Gold chest. This is what I was talking about. The broken weapons. Once I get a better forge, I can upgrade these. Yeah, there's guns. There's crossbows. There's a bunch of different ways to play.
Damn it, not again. Run, lock your door. Run!
Gotta loot all the houses. What's she doing over here? It just looks like a bunch of dead bodies. Some sort of carcasses.
Slayers, help!
Make sure I didn't miss anything in any of these houses. Yeah, the enemies do come back in the world, even the bosses. Which can make things interesting. Sometimes the bosses will drop something special, so going back and refighting them can be useful. But not always. Like, I would not want to fight her again anytime soon, if I could avoid it.
Vampires, this is not a drill.
Someone help!
It's also funny how I just picked up that silver. I have a special lined bag that protects me from it, but in the past, if I picked up silver, it would just slowly poison me as I held it. So I'd have to drop it. Yeah, this area has a couple different Resident Evil vibes. The giant rats, I know, a couple different horror game vibes, I should say. Not just Resident Evil. It is a cool area, though. So far, I've found a full vampire area. It's like dark and gloomy, and the sunlight doesn't touch it. There's graves and like vampire altars, and I believe Dracula's castle. There's a snow-covered area. There's a woodland area. There's like a, I want to say meadows, but kind of like farmland. I think that's all the areas I've hit so far. They do not make traversing back to your castle easy. Oh. I believe at some form, or at some point, you can turn into bat form, which would be extremely useful if I could just fly. I'm assuming that's near end game though. Nope, almost back. Almost went the wrong direction. How close am I to endgame? That's a good question. If we're going by the bosses, I'm at level, my actual level 61, so I'm even with Angrim the Purifier. I could probably try to go after. I've beaten some bosses that are a couple levels ahead above me, but it's not easy. So if we're going by Angrim as my current level, that puts me just a little bit past the beginning of Act 4. And then there's, I guess, just one more act after Act 4. So I'd say maybe 2/3 of the way through the game. Pretty far. I've beaten all these ones. So if the top bad guy's level 91 and I'm level 61, I'd say I'm 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, it's, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through, 31 Let's Plays, and I keep them all to about, we're at 55 minutes of this stream. I keep them all almost at exactly an hour. So that should put me at around 31 to 32 hours, give or take. It would have been a little bit quicker. There were certain parts of the game I didn't quite understand, and I actually haven't looked up anything in this game yet. I've had some people jump in the stream that have been very helpful in explaining, especially early on, just explaining some of the basic mechanics. But a big thing I missed was the study or the research desk, which the research desk is over there. If you go in here and just use scrolls that you pick up or create, you can discover the new items like weapons or armor, and that's what basically boosts your level. So you're not grinding levels, you're grinding equipment to improve your level. I thought I had to find books, because you can find books in the environment, or like when you kill a boss or something, to open these up. I didn't realize I could just like grind out these materials to open them. So if I had known that, I would have leveled up my armor and my weapons like twice as fast, which would have made the first part of the half of the game, at least the first chapter of the game, much easier. I was really struggling. So I actually didn't discover this until probably, let's see, probably halfway through Act 3, right around here, is when I realized I was just not using the study correctly and upgrading it. I upgraded so much quicker after I realized that. Yeah, going in blind is just, it is a good way to experience the full game, but sometimes you discover things like that and you're like, oh man, I wasted hours trying to find like these books to find the next armor piece I was looking for. Because there are like armor, like the ones I have that synergize. So like if I have all 4 of this set, I get all 4 of those like increases in abilities. So it's like going out and trying to find the book to create the next piece of the set I was looking for, instead of just like throwing some scrolls into the study to see if I could do it that way. All right, where did I put those? You put them in here? No. There they are. I think they did put in more rarities. I think I read somewhere, or it popped up in my Steam feed, that they did a update, and there's like god tier or like legendary rarities that are gold. I'm nowhere near that. I have no idea how to even find those. But yeah, I think there are gold rarities. So I have all these blue weapons, so I'm excited to actually, because they all have like modifiers on them, like whirlwind, storm infused, frost infused, holy infused. Was that chaos? Yeah. So I'm gonna want I do like the maces, so I will probably use the unholy infused, since that's the type of damage I use. The magic stuff I do, it just kind of depends. I tend to do them every other night. Sometimes I do them I'll do them back to back. So I did some last night, so I'll skip tonight. I'll go again tomorrow night. Just kind of depends how my work schedules. Sometimes I have to go out of town, so like I'll do them back to back occasionally, and you'll get a bunch all at once, and then I'll spread them out over YouTube. But yeah, that's why I skip tonight. I tend to do them every night because I would go through a booster box real fast if I did them every night. Those get pretty pricey. But I'll be doing another another 3 packs of the Bloomburrow tomorrow. Hey, yeah, the universe. Yeah, I was lucky. I pre-ordered the Final Fantasy booster box, so I paid MSRP for that. I should have held it and resold it. Probably would have gotten almost double, but I ended up pulling some crazy. I pulled Vivi. I pulled the Buster Sword special art from that play booster box. So I ended up definitely just making, I think altogether, if I sold my cards, like, it's impossible to sell them at market price. But if I sold them and actually got market price for them, I'd make over like $300, just because that set still is selling like crazy, especially cards like Vivi and anything Final Fantasy VII related. All right, but we're at exactly an hour and 1 minute, an hour and 2 minutes in the stream. So I'm going to call it a night, at least on this game. I'll probably jump back on in a bit with some random Steam sale game I picked up. There's a few I want to try. So I was trying to get a couple different videos in tonight, because I may be out of town later this week. So I want to get some to upload. So for now, check y'all later. I will be back on in a little bit.